Hello everyone, Gamora here, and welcome back to a new episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy X. In the last episode, we just made our way from Jose Temple to the Moonflow, or to the Moonflow. I don't even know what that means, but that's pretty much where we're headed. We haven't made it there. We're still walking, running into people, talking to them, getting some cutscenes, finding items on the battlefield, and fighting. So let's keep walking. Maybe looks like we're gonna run into a new territory, right? More of a foresty area. Not this dude again. Although with Lulu, I think this fight's pretty easy.
Got you covered.
All right. You know, I wonder how. I probably should have done nothing with him. I was about to say, I wonder if that's guaranteed. I guess not. If you guys don't know, Lulu's little Moogle has a stone touch, which is a one-shot, so we're just gonna keep doing that. It seems to make these fights go faster. There it is. You know how I learned that? Well, I guess I could have learned it by just reading the weapon, which I probably did, but I just forgot. But I was reminded of it, I guess is a better way to say it, is when she got confused and turned Orin into a piece of shattered stone, I guess. Alright. I gotta say, man, the battle, or the random encounters, you know, the rate that they're happening, they're so much higher than Final Fantasy IX.
Oh yeah!
I'm actually maybe I mean, I guess Final Fantasy IX they were kind of not that high. Honestly, I thought Final Fantasy IX had like the lowest.
Yeah!
You know, the lowest in terms of,
Told ya!
I guess, the lowest percentage of encounter rate. Maybe that's why I'm getting a little spoiled. I think Final Fantasy IX was just maybe too low, but I think it was a good pace. Oh, I guess you're right. We are in a forest, but I was wrong about that being the end. Now, do I not have a map? I don't understand. Can I not look at a bigger map so I can see the end? I thought I had something called World Map. Oh, here it is. Location, Moonflow South Bank. Is that where we are? Oh. I guess we're already at Moonflow. We'll just oh, here we go.
Whoa!
This is the Moonflow. These are moon lilies. They say that clouds of fireflies gather here when night falls. The entire river glows like a sea of stars.
Really? Hey, I got an idea!
We're not waiting till nightfall.
Oh.
Well, it's almost night.
Then, once we beat Sin, we're coming back.
And then nail polish. Or not, I guess so. That nail color for Yuna is just awful. Doesn't go well Too close to the same skin color. Just looks weird. Looks like she has no nails.
Hey, we better hurry or we'll miss the shoe puff.
Shoe puff? That's some kind of boat?
Off to see this shoe puff.
Whoa! What the? Whoa!
It's a big old elephant. I think. Oh, maybe. Elephant dinosaur?
This is a shoe puff.
Whoa! Let's ride! Come on, let's go!
All right. We board soon as we ready, huh?
Nope. Here's a Waka. Some Phoenix Downs.
Walker, at your service.
Well, let's check the items first. Let's get 20, up to 20 of those. And then let's get 10 of all these. It's always nice to have some of these. Never know what kind of situation you're gonna find yourself in. Alright, what kind of weapons do you have? Fire and ice? Oh, strength? Oh, that's not bad. Let's get that. Alright. Magic and poison touch. Meh. Magic defense and regular defense. Sure. Alright, same thing for you. Yeah, that's about it. Okay.
Shoe puffs! I haven't ridden one in so long.
What? You've been on one of these?
Well, just once. 10 years ago, with Kamari. Remember?
Shoe puff shook, Yuna fall in water. Shoe puff scoop up Yuna with long nose. Yuna jump in 3 more times for fun.
Oh, she was a little girl.
Kimari worried.
Whoops.
Yuna had fun. Kimari happy. Biran is troublemaker, but run so do not lie. Summoners disappearing, that was not lie.
Right. I'll be careful.
Well, like I said, they may be a-holes, but at least they're, giving us a warning. Alright, so let's talk to some people here. Now, while, I guess I should do this while, for those of you watching on YouTube and whatnot, if you guys are enjoying these series, or these Let's Plays, I have Final Fantasy 1 through 9 on YouTube, Rumble, Bitchute, and Odysee, so check those out if you want to see other Final Fantasy Let's Plays. And if you're enjoying what you see, leave me a subscription, and a like, and throw me a comment, ask me any questions, or tell me what I'm doing wrong. There've been plenty of people, or there've been a couple people, I should say, that, have pointed out stuff that I've, either not figured out myself, or maybe stuff that I missed. I'm definitely no expert, even though I've played these games before. Raiding the shoe puff is free because the temple pays for it.
10 years ago,
Ah, a history lesson?
Jack saw his first shoe puff here. Surprised, he drew his blade and struck it.
Why?
He was drunk, thought it was a fiend.
Brother.
We offered all the money we had as an apology. Jekt never drank again. But it would seem that Shoe Puff still works here.
You can see the scar on his leg. Need anything? Oh, more stuff. This looks like some of the same stuff, I think. Maybe not. How about items? Anything new? Nope, but it's cheaper with a waka. There have been reports of Elbed sightings in the area. Stay alert and keep your guard up at all times. Dangerous when shoe puffs close. Wants to be smooshed or when close. Hey there, if you don't buy anything from me, you'll regret it. Another person selling stuff? Okay. And just because I want to be thorough, let's see if he has any different items. I doubt it. And I was right. Okay. The Elbed have green eyes with a swirl pattern. Report any sightings immediately. What do you mean a swirl pattern? What does that mean? In their eyes? My eyes are kind of green. They're like hazel. Am I half Elbed? You say our Machina violate the teachings, eh? Nonsense. Well, if they're such a big deal, I'm sure Sin would come over here and destroy everything, so... Seems like you're fine. Now, how are we supposed to get on this thing? These Machina have Yevon's approval. Don't mix them up with the forbidden ones, got it? Ah, so the government tells you which ones are approved and which ones aren't. Or the church, whatever.
No, I don't think so. It's bad idea, yes.
Please, we beg of you.
Impossible! Impossible!
What's wrong?
This guy won't let our chocobo on the shoe puff.
Ah, it is kind of big.
It's just not fair.
He does have a point, though.
So what? We just leave him behind?
Yeah, hey, I didn't say that. Just...
It is no good. We will have to find another way. We will find a ford where we can cross on foot.
Yes, Captain Sir.
But that'll take days.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Oh, boy.
That's our captain.
Yeah.
That's easy to say.
Where
when
there's a
off the
will,
run.
there's a way. Those words stayed with me. I wonder how Captain Lucille is doing.
There's a long wait to ride the shoe puff since space is limited, but summoners get priority since they need to get on their way to Zanarkand.
Would you like to hear a bit about the wondrous shoe puff?
Ooh, I like this dude's, whoever his voice actor is. It's amazing. Let's hear his story.
Very well. There are many things we do not know about the shoe puff. For example, what does it eat? It eats nothing. The water it sucks through its schnoz somehow supports its considerable size. Some theorize it eats teeny-weeny waterborne organisms. And that, as they say, is that.
It's not a very long story. But, you know, we have to hear your voice a little longer, so that's cool. It wasn't, you know, wasted. So just hire one dude. And he barely talks.
Riding a shoe puff isn't that much fun.
How little you know. Some things little boys never grow out of.
Right?
I don't think we've ever been on a shoe puff.
Let the driver know when you're ready.
Who's that? This girl? I was going to return to Bavel after the tournament in Luca, but the Crusaders blocked the roads, and I couldn't get through. No airships in this game, I suppose. Welcome. You seem to have fine taste, sir. Listen, buy from me and you won't have any problems down the line. 2 armor people and 1 sword person. The blurry moon, piercing dark touch. And just to check for sure, we're gonna check his items. Alright. I wonder why they put 3 sellers here. Just for fun. Especially 2 of them just selling armor. Alright, so let's get started. Are you the captain? Careful where you shop. The area is full of cunning merchants.
Perhaps you'd like to hear.
Hypolo. Masher. I didn't know you had more stories.
The shoe-puff handlers belong to a race of water dwellers known as the Hypolo. They may be slow on land, but in the water they're quick as silvery fish. You'd think they'd make admirable players of blitzball. But their lackadaisical disposition draws them to less strenuous pastimes.
Lackadismal dispositions?
And that, as they say, is that.
I don't think I've ever heard those 2 words. I don't think, first of all, I guess. But man, that was a weird thing to say.
I believe I've said all there is to say.
And that's that. That was cool. I guess that's those little blue people. Alright, let's talk to him.
Rides the shoe puff?
They
All aboard?
seem a little flimsy for Blitzball. But if they're as fast as that dude says, then there's like no hope in even catching up to them. So.
Shoe puff launching.
Hey.
Huh?
Take a look.
What? Whoa!
What's down there? Fish? I mean, we're in water, so.
A sunken city.
A Machina city, 1,000 years old. They built the city on top of bridges across a river.
But the weight of the city caused the bridges to collapse, and it all sank to the bottom.
Right, it's a good lesson.
A lesson?
Yeah. Why build a city over a river, yeah?
Well, it would be convenient with all that water there.
Nope, that's not why. They just wanted to prove they could defy the laws of nature.
I'm not so sure about that.
Yevon has taught us. When humans have power, they seek to use it. If you don't stop them, they go too far, yeah?
When Titus should know the name of that city. You would think.
Yeah, but don't you use Machina too? Like the stadium and stuff, right?
Yevon, it decides which Machina we may use and which we may not.
So what kind of Machina may we not use then?
Remember Operation Mihen? That kind.
Or war will rage again.
War?
More than 1,000 years ago, mankind waged war using Machina to kill.
They kept building more and more powerful Machina.
They made weapons so powerful It was thought they could destroy the entire world.
The people feared that Spira would be destroyed.
But the war did not stop.
What happened then?
Sin came, and it destroyed the cities and their machina.
The war ended, and our reward was sin.
So, sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand, eh?
Man, that's rough.
Yeah, it is.
But it's not like the Machina are bad.
Only as bad as their users.
It's because of people like the Al-Bed screwing everything up.
What could that be?
Now, is this Shoepuff swimming?
Sit down.
Sorry! Ah!
The Al-Bed!
Oh, great. He's Al-Bed. No wonder Waka hates them.
Yuna, we'll save you!
How's he talking underwater? Wasn't that last conversation kind of silly? About the, you know, there was a war that was waged over 1,000 years ago. Isn't that crazy? You'd think the guy from 1,000 years ago, you know, would have known about that. It's like getting a history, like, it's like you going into the future. Like, or like me, like I'm 29. It's like me going into the future 1,000 years and then getting a history lesson from someone in the year 3022 about the year 2000. It's just like I was there. Well, I guess maybe Titus. Okay, maybe it's like me getting a history lesson from about the 1960s or something. I wasn't there, but you know. Chances are I know a little bit of something. I at least know there's a war. Nice. I think it's a machine, so it should be good. Oh, definitely weak to thunder. Oh, shooter. Now, can I do something to you? Doubt. How about asleep? I mean, it's a machine, so it probably can't be put to sleep. Readying depth charges. Alright, if I get another shot, he's done for. Is he gonna throw these depth charges? The extractor comes back down. Aqua shoot. I guess we knocked him down. So maybe he didn't get a chance to use it. Who knows? How about we can try slice and dice now. Now how does this one work? The same method, I suppose. This is 3 hits, 4 hits, 5 hits, 6 hits, 6 hits. That was just enough to kill him. Or, it was more than enough to kill him, I should say. You would think anybody inside that Machina would just be dead. But they somehow seem to get out every time. Mega Phoenix and a Thunder Blade.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine.
Oh,
Gah, those Albed.
Is everybody okay?
I'm sorry. We're all okay now.
Yuna.
Super full speed ahead.
Could you imagine if Titus was not in this group?
Damn the Albed! What do they want from us? Could it have something to do with Luca? What are they after Yuna for? Wait, they're mad they lost the tournament. Oh wait, they're mad about Operation Mihen.
I wonder. Didn't Kamari's clansmen say something? About summoners disappearing?
Ah, so the Albed are behind that. Those sandblasted grease monkeys.
Hey, Waka. It's no use complaining about the Albed now, right? We'll protect Yuna from anyone, anywhere. It's that easy. That's all I need to know.
Well, I guess so.
You're right.
So like I was saying, like, if only Waka was in this group, every time Yuna got, taken into the water, it would just be Waka. Because no one else seems to jump in there with us.
Kimari fail as guardian on Shupov. Kimari never fail again.
So that's Lady Yuna. No wonder. Alright, let's just save it at this place. That pretty much looks identical, but it's just like a mirror image. Like you can see it. Like this is the one we just got to. And this one down here is the one we left from. No, wait a minute. Oh, never mind. They look exactly the same. I don't know why I thought they were mirror images. They're a little different, but for the most part, exactly the same. With a summoner like you at our side, we have no need to fear for sin. I heard the Albed attacked you. Are you okay? With a summoner like you at our side, we have no need to... Why does it keep... Oh, it just keeps going. Lord Braska must be bursting with pride. Oh, that's too fast for me to read.
Might be more Albed. Keep watch, yeah?
Looks like we're stuck here for a while.
Okay. Well, that seems like a good time to end this episode. In the next episode, we will make it to, I think Guadalsalam is the next place we're headed to. But I guess we'll find out in the next episode when they tell us. I think that's the right place. I think pretty much the home of these little blue people, the Hypalo, or whatever they were called. But with that, thanks for watching, and have a good day.